Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So in today's video, I'm just going to be, doing some writer stuff. I am going to be revisiting an old unfinished manuscript. So I'm going to take this manuscript. Basically, I'm going to copy and paste it into a Google Doc from the Word document that it's in, and I'm going to not really reorder my chapters, I guess restructure them, because I want to make my chapters in this book slightly longer. They're really short chapters. I think they're like maybe 700 words, and so I want to drastically expand on those, so I'm probably just going to, the easiest way to do this, which a lot of my chapters, I write in a very linear way. I don't really do a bunch of skips. So I can probably just, combine a lot of the chapters and, get the result that I want. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm also going to be taking my list of story ideas here, and I'm going to be going through it and cutting some, because I just basically did a brain dump of ideas, and some of them I don't really care to write. Some of them can be combined into a single idea, so I don't need to write like 5 books about the same thing. So I'm going to basically go through that and then put the ones that make the cut onto my Notion list that I showed you in my last video. So that is what I'm doing today. Pretty light work, I think. This old novel that I'm going back to is actually a Regency romance, but when I decided I wanted to write fantasy exclusively, I went back and forth with how to add a fantasy element to it, and I think I finally found a good way to do that. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get back into writing this book. I'm going to start back actively writing it next week, and so I think that will be a unique challenge to go back and revisit the story and see, where I need to tweak things and how I can add things into it to make it, the story that I think it should be, and can be if I just put in the work. So yeah, I'm excited that Bridgerton, the next season, is coming out next month, and so that kind of got me in the mood to maybe revisit the story. I think I talked about it in a previous vlog. The story's called Ladylike, and it's about this girl who is mixed heritage, and so she is on this quest to find a husband. Well, everyone else has her on this quest to find a husband. She doesn't really care, because she's kind of, not that she doesn't, well, she doesn't really need a man to make her happy, first of all, and then second of all, she's kind of given up hope because, people ostracize her and treat her, poorly because of her mixed race. So she is, just living her life, and then, this new guy comes into town and he takes a liking to her, and they, things happen, things progress, but, he's there for, he's not just there to, find a wife or to visit family. He's got, his own mission going on. So I'm getting into that a little bit more, and I think that'll be exciting. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. While I'm doing that, I am going to try to be watching Selling the Hamptons in the background on my iPad. I've got my iPad set up down here. I'll show you in a second, but I'm going to be trying to get into that. I saw a trailer for it, and I think it looks interesting, so I'm going to watch that on Discovery Plus, just kind of in the background, since I'm not doing, too much thinking right now, too much, creating. So if it gets too distracting, I'll have to turn it off, but I'm going to see if I like it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Ladylike, story ideas, Selling the Hamptons. Here we go. Hello. So it is Monday morning. I am getting ready to go to work, and I am just gonna check in on my progress. So on Saturday, I told you guys that I was going to start working on Ladylike again, and I got up through chapter 5 done, which means I've got about 20,000 words restructured, and I told you I was going to merge chapters, and thankfully with the way that I write, that was pretty easy to do in a linear way. Some of the chapters aren't quite even, which is like, it's fine, I'm trying to be like, it's fine, because there just wasn't a clean place to cut it. So I've got like chapter 1 is a little over 7,000 words, which is really long for me, but it's fine. It like evens itself out, pretty quickly there, so it's fine. The next couple of days I'm going to be working on chapter 6, possibly chapter 7 as well. And with my story ideas, I am up to my Notion list of story ideas. I'm up to let me check real quick, that way I'm not lying. I am at 78. So I have 78 story ideas. My goal was 200 for the weekend, and it's Monday, so the weekend's not 200. My goal was 100 for the weekend, and it's Monday, so the weekend's over, so I didn't quite hit it, but I got really close. And I went through and examined a lot of stuff, and I feel like I have a lot of new, fresh ideas. I feel like I've got like some new spins on old ideas, and so yeah, I'm excited. And I don't feel like it's gonna take me long to get to the 100 goal, but I need more than 100 anyway. 100 was just like my goal for the weekend, so I'm just gonna keep plugging away at that over the next few days, and hopefully I will get to like my ultimate goal, which is more around like 200-300. So that is my check-in. I am just getting ready to go to work, and watching some YouTube while I do that. But yeah, I will check in with you guys a little bit later when I am writing, doing some writing for Ladylike, or I'll check in and let you know how the story ideas list is coming. Okay, it is much later. I have not made any progress since I talked to you last on the story ideas front. I don't think, if I did, it was like 1 or 2, nothing significant. But what I wanted to share with you guys is Ladylike, my progress there. So I ended up copying and pasting what I had into Google Docs, because for some reason my Word document was acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm just going to do it in Google Docs and then copy and paste it over to the Word document. This way I can work on it wherever I am anyway. But chapter 6 is what I'm working on right now. So I am running into where I'm going to have to start actually writing instead of just like merging and correcting. I was going to just merge chapter 6 and 7, but I don't really want to get into chapter 7's content quite yet. So I am going to expand on chapter 6. So I took part of chapter 7. So chapter 6 wasn't very long. At the first draft of it was about 700 words. And then I added part of chapter 7. And so I'm almost to 2,000 words now. I want to get to 2,000 words today, and then I'll do 2,000 words tomorrow. So see, this was originally the beginning of chapter 7, and so I just put the little spacer there, and it is now part of chapter 6. So I'm about to write a scene. The creek scene, I guess, is what I will call it, and I will know when I look back on this what I'm talking about. But I'm about to write the creek scene, and I feel like I'm blushing a little bit, and yeah. So I'm about to write the creek scene, and I'm not gonna get too far into it because I'm only like 200 words away from hitting 2,000 words in this chapter. But yeah, just checking in. That's how it's going. So it is Wednesday morning, and I kind of want to put this vlog up tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you guys if you got this far. Thank you so much for watching. Grand totals, I guess, at the end of this writing vlog, I did finally manage to hit 100 story ideas. Got a few more to go. A lot more to go, but I'm going to just continue to work on that, and I'll update you on my progress in my next writing vlog. Also, I am still working on chapter 6, but I've made progress in it. I'm knee deep in the creek scene, and I think that's going to be just a lot of fun for y'all to read. It's been fun for me to write, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.